Okay guys, I'm back. I'm not gonna do a voiceover this time. I'm going to do this look I saw on Instagram. I think that was Instagram. Let me show it to you first. I've been really bad about really showing you this. Sorry about that. Okay, it's this look right here. It's very bright, and it's like pink going into an orange, and it's a cut crease. Of course, I feel like I'm getting better at it, so I want to just keep practicing at it. So I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use my NARS eye primer. I haven't used this in a while. It's like one of my favorite things. I was supposed to be on my no buy, and that went to hell in a handbasket. So I bought some other stuff, clothes. I still haven't went on my trip yet, so I am like really obsessed with buying like little outfits and shoes for my trip. I just bought some stuff from Eloquii, and I will show it to you when it comes in. So eyes are primed. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my dip brow. I haven't used this in a while. This is in dark brown. I'm trying to look for my Kevyn brow pencil. I showed it before. It has like comb grooves inside in it. Let's see if I can it'll pick up. Come on, focus. It's not gonna focus, but that's what it looks like. So this is kind of tight, so I'm gonna go in with a dior line from Inklot and add like a drop to it. Get it moving. As I can see, a little wet in there now. I need a mirror. I'm gonna use my Narcissist mirror. So I'm going to start with strokes. I'm going upward as I go. I need to arch my eyebrows, but I really don't care right now. I'm gonna clean it up later, who cares? Right, Neil. Okay, now I'm going into this concealer. This is Anastasia's 6.0. I'm going to take some in this brush. I'm using a Morphe M421 brush. It's flat, very small. Since I feel like I've fudged up this part, I'm going to clean that up first. Okay, I'm gonna go with my Evian spray on a Sigma P82 brush. Did I get any spray on that? It's okay to be a little messy as you go, because we're gonna fix it, you know? All gonna fix it. I feel like as you go, it's gonna feel and look like, oh my god, this is so crazy. See my brows right now, look crazy, but it is fixable, and we're going to fix it. Now we're going into this eyebrow powder from Anastasia, and this is dark brown. And I'm going to use the lighter side on the front part of my brow. I'm going into the dark part. I'm going to do the tail end. Going into that darker part, just underneath that eye. Again, I don't do the top part of my brow. I don't do that sculpted thing. I think it looks more natural when you don't do that. And or you can use your foundation over that instead of using that light concealer. Like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in Painterly Paint Pot. I'm taking a synthetic brush to put that on. Okay, now we're gonna start with our first color. This is Cozzette matte eyeshadow. This is in Synthesize. I'm gonna start with that first. I think this one's a little bit closer to what she used, and I think it'll look, this pink will look very, I think it'll look good on me, you know. So going into that, let me look at this picture first. I have good placement. Okay, hers is in the center, not the center, the inner part of the eye, going up in here. That's where I'm gonna start from. Ooh. This is a Zoeva 228 brush. Okay, Now this one right here is another cozzette eyeshadow. This is in Twin Flame and it's matte, and we're gonna put that right in this part of the eye and blend out into that that pink. I'm getting enough because I'm still looking at this photo. Okay. I feel like it needs to be brighter. Okay, I'm gonna try to use Rumor. I think it's a little bit, let me show you. It was a little bit darker. If I can't make that work, I'm gonna go in my Sugar Peel eyeshadow and Flame Point. All right, let's do Flame Point. I'm just gonna tap it. I'm gonna blend out that part and then go back and tap it and kind of go over that pink a little bit. Yeah, I think that works better. Okay, I'm going back into synthesized and just blend that, the part where they meet out. Okay, not that bad. Because we're going to cut the crease. Bam. This is in ColourPop's Fear 5. And I will be right back. Hello. I am going to cut the crease now. I'm going to use my favorite brush to do it. This is La Mercier flat eyeliner brush. This is amazing. I love this brush. Okay. Okay, now this eyeshadow still cozzette. This is called Quest. This is a crystal eyeshadow. I feel like she had like a pink shimmer eye. I think this isn't a bad you know, idea. So I'm gonna add this color. And I'm packing it on, or pressing downward, not swiping, just patting. So it's on the lid. I'm gonna do okay. Now I'm gonna use this right here. This is the brow long wear pomade from Kevyn. This is daffodil. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use it in the front part of my eye with a cozzette P373 brush. Just like that. I don't know if you can really pick it up, but I'm gonna add a shadow on top of it, and I'm gonna go into orange. Now I'm going into a cozzette gel liner. This is in Puppy. I put a Duraline in it because it was a little dry. And I'm gonna go over the orange. The yellow. And I'm using a MAC 210 brush. Okay, I'm gonna go back into that yellow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use this cozzette eyeshadow. This is in Sun Up. I'm using a MAC. It rubbed off, but it's a MAC brush. It's kind of like a small concealer brush. And I'm just gonna put this on top of that cream. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off and I'm gonna go into that Sugar Peel Flame Point eyeshadow and I'm gonna go over that orange. Go back into that yellow, get all that off the other brush, same brush, but I'm patting it to make sure that it doesn't, that it blends better into that orange. So now we got that. Now I'm going into this color right here. This is an Aware matte eyeshadow, cozzette, and I'm gonna put that on the outer part of my eye. Woo! That is bright. I need more of a something I can control. So we're gonna. That purple is not working with me. So I'm going into a Sugar Pale eyeshadow. This is in Poison Plum. Use a flat brush. I'm gonna end up having to redo that liner. I'm gonna go over it. But it's okay. We can fix it. I'm gonna do this one without the liner. This is what I mean fix. I'm going to get just have a regular baby wipe. I'm going to take it and I'm going to go over that line. Just like that. I'm gonna do the other side. I got fallout from them eyeshadows. They're very, very pigmented. Okay, I'm going into that color Synthesize that I put in the crease of my eye. I'm gonna add that right here. Now I'm gonna go back into that shimmery shade in the front part of my eye. If I can find the brush. Yeah, I'm going into Quest. Again, I'm gonna spray it with Avion spray. Okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this. So I'm gonna put on some lashes. How about I record that? I use Smashbox Primer Oil and Touch of Soul No Problems, and now I'm going into Cover FX Mattifying Primer. It's a little sample. Stop Shine and Blemishes. So I'm gonna use that. Get that on my fingers. I'm gonna rub that on the fingers, these two, and I'm just gonna pat. Just pat it into the skin. Get in the chin area. Get down that neck. Okay, so I'm going to use my rcma powder and I'm gonna set this primer in. Again, I watched Jackie Arna and I did this with my brows and I feel like I saw a difference. I put the primer on my brows and then I put use a translucent powder and set my eyebrows and then did my eyebrows. I didn't do it today because I actually forgot to do it. So we're doing that. So just primed and set my powder with my rcma translucent powder. Today I'm going into I'm gonna go with this today. I was thinking about using my Lancome foundation, but I use it another time. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this right here. This is a little too light for me, so I'm gonna squirt 1, 2 squirts in the powder. I'm gonna squirt 1, 2, 3, 4 of that one. This one is Dior's Tête L'Eclat. It's the nude skin glowing makeup. It has SPF of 15 in it. This is in 070. My hand. Use a sponge to put this on. I'm gonna start in the center of my face. This one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect. This is in mahogany. Oh, okay. This is in mahogany. and it just doesn't look right on me all over the face. But again, I've been mixing foundations, and I think this Dior one is a little too dark, so I'm gonna put this on the outer part of my face. Okay, and I think it's a little too red too. The Too Faced one. I like this. I like how the coverage and how even my skin look, even from my chest, but just a little bit lighter, but yeah, I'm digging it. So I'm going to use my Kevyn concealer this time. This is in Deep EC 808, and I'm gonna put this on. I put a little bit of NARS, what's this, caramel on the inner part right here, and I didn't only put it here, and there. Ta-da! Turn the sponge around. I'll start at my chin. I'm in love. I like this. Okay, now I'm gonna put this MAC Mineralize Skin Finish. This is in dark. Okay, now I'm going to contour. I'm going to use Fenty Beauty's Espresso. I'm gonna spray this with Evian spray. Tap it on my hand. And I'm gonna blend. This is my Marc Jacobs foundation brush, but I don't like it for foundation. I like it with my cream contour. I feel like I have more control when I use this brush and some Morphe brush that I use sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go into Anastasia's contour palette. I'm gonna go into Espresso and Cinnamon. I'm gonna mix these two together. Using the same brush I set underneath my eye. I just took some of the excess off and going into this. I'm using Cinnamon and Espresso because Cinnamon has like a red undertone to it. So that's kind of what I'm going to use more as a bronzer. And then, you know, Espresso sets. The contour. Also give a little bronzer to myself. I'm going into a carob also. I'm going in with carob up under my chin. But you get a mixture of the other two so it doesn't look too harsh. Take it right here in my hairline, the carob. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I love this powder, and I'm gonna take this big brush and I'm just gonna put this on the outskirts of my face. Okay, I'm going to take, let me see this eyeshadow, Lemon Drop by Makeup Geek. That's why I wanted to take that daffodil color a little bit down, because I wanted that It's color that has something to live on. And I took that aware color underneath my eye, and then I put flame point underneath that to smoke it out even more. Yeah, I love yellow. Love yellow. So I'm going to put my highlighter on next. My lashes are playing with me. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna put blush on. I think I'm going into Burnt Pepper by MAC. I had this sitting out. Just gonna go with it. Now I'm going into a highlighter. I'm going into this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I'm just using a fluffy brush. And I went over my brows with a different pomade. It's still Anastasia, but it's ebony. I felt like my the brows were a little too light. It's like I think this highlight is too light on my nose. Now I'm gonna spray my face with Too Faced Hangover Spray, 3-in-1. Woo! And I'll be back with the finish. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I'm gonna put my lipstick on camera. I'm gonna use, of course, Chestnut lip liner. Line my lips. I absolutely love this because it's so colorful. That's why I wanted to recreate it. This lipstick is Fenty Beauty's Single. I love pink. I love pink lipstick on me. I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna throw on some lip gloss. Just grab something. This is Perennial Pink by MAC. This is a cream sheen glass. Okay. This is so cute, and I love my hair. A little pom pom. And I washed my hair. Well, I re-dyed my hair 2 days ago. No, a day ago. Last night. Yeah, last night. And it's still a little wet, but it's super cute to me. Hair's getting there, giving it time to breathe, get some oil and everything. So this is my recreation of that, I think she's on IG or something, look. I think I really like, I love my liner too because it's very subtle, and I basically added the Daffodil by Pomade from Kat Von D first, and then took it over and then did Puppy by ColourPop. I can't find it in front of me. Here it is. I have too much stuff in front of me. Puppy by ColourPop. And then I added the purple. I kind of did it backwards, especially on this. I had to clean this up, but this is really, really cute. I'm gonna do some photos because I'm gonna add this this look on the gram. And I did my edges with this edge control, and I think it's amazing. I think it's called Blessed Hands. I'm gonna put it down below because this edge control is the truth for natural people. Like, yes, we can lay them edges down. No need to perm your edges. You don't have to do that. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this look, and bye till next time. Thank you for watching.